It's probably about 11 o'clock at night right now. Sunset is supposed to be at 11:30. It's 11:03. Okay, I'm gonna get nude.
I'm in a heartbeat that I used to know, a faded light burning soft and slow, but I carry on, digging deeper in my mind, see so much left of me to find, so I carry on, reaching up to find the surface with eyes open. I can start again. Memories from someone I once knew, faded away and gone too soon. Still I carry on. Seems the more and more I try, the more I have to sacrifice, but I'll carry on, reaching up to find the surface with eyes open. I can start again. And when the night is finally done, I know the best is yet to come. I lift my head up to the rising sun. I run towards you in the horizon. I run towards you in the horizon.
Cold water exposure is a hot topic right now, and it's for good reason. It can be incredibly beneficial for mood and well-being, and depending on where you live, it's free. According to Dr. Rhonda Patrick, when your body is cold, it produces a hormone and neurotransmitter in the brain called norepinephrine, which helps with focus and attention and has been used to treat depression and ADHD. She says the norepinephrine causes your body to make more mitochondria in your fat tissues. That, along with a molecule called uncoupling 1, causes browning fat, which has more mitochondria in it. The benefit to brown fat is that the more times people are exposed to the cold, the more mitochondria you make in your fat cells, so you can better withstand the exposure. Essentially, the more you do cold water swims, ice baths, cold showers, polar plunges, or winter swimming, the better your body will respond to the cold over time. The norepinephrine is also an anti-inflammatory and helps to alleviate pain. It also strengthens the connections between synapses so that you can better remember things. According to BBC News, there's a cold shock protein that's been found in people who regularly swim in the winter. A cold shock protein called RBM3 has been shown to slow the onset of dementia and even repair some damage it causes in mice. The research on humans is preliminary, but there have been studies in human brain cells that showed RBM3 is activated in some of our cells from cold exposure. More research needs to be done, but the preliminary studies look promising for a therapy that could potentially be free and have little to no negative side effects on otherwise healthy people. BBC has also written about cold exposure as a way to reduce and help manage chronic pain, help with depression and anxiety, and just make people feel generally happier with life. If you remember, these are all benefits associated with the natural creation of norepinephrine in the body. Despite my older sister encouraging me for quite some time to do cold water dips with her and learning about cold exposure research, it took seeing this photo of Karen at Swim Away the Pain to get me in the water. This image bridged the gap between Instagram models pretending to swim in cold water. Maybe they are, but I think that they're creating an image for the sake of appearance. And this woman who is using cold water as therapy to manage her chronic pain and illness. Karen's photo helped me realize that this could be for me too. I decided to try out the cold water thing. I knew flash floods were going to rip through canyon country, so I hiked up a side drainage that flows into a main water channel. I know this place intimately, and I was able to hike on slick rock high above the floodplain. When the water subsided, I stripped down to my underwear and sunk into a pothole. It was so cold that I started laughing. I felt like I did when I was a kid. It was invigorating and free and life-giving. I felt good inside my body. For the first time in a while, I didn't actively feel pain. Whether it was from the distraction or the cold water, I don't really think it matters. For the past month, I've been doing cold water immersions everywhere and anywhere that I can. I'm still learning what works for me and what doesn't. I never go into swift water or water above my waist. I don't stay in for longer than about 2 minutes, and most of the time I don't dunk my head. When it's been a few days without a dip or a swim, I'm starting to miss it. In 1 month, I've experienced the joy that comes from being outside in freezing water. My mood is better every time I do a cold water swim, and my pain is gone when I'm in the water, and for a while after. Even after just 1 month of cold water immersion, I've noticed this shift in my perspective. In my first cold water dip, I experienced lots of internal drama. This is going to be so cold, it's going to hurt, why am I doing this? Now that inner drama is gone. I've decided my choice is to either get in the water or to get in the water. Whether I choose to do it with drama and difficulty is up to me. I'm learning how to stay relaxed and breathe through the discomfort. I'm training my mind to be calm. Even getting the footage to make this video has been so joyous. I would have never seen some of these views. It encouraged me to get out on clear nights and experience the beauty of the place that I live. I've felt like I'm part of the landscape, and cheesy as it is, it's made me feel like I belong in the beauty and I'm a part of it. Maybe cold water immersion is for you, and maybe not. But if you suffer from depression, anxiety, chronic pain, you're experiencing grief, or any other slew of ailments that affect your life, I don't see any reason not to clear it with your doctor and then try it out. I don't think it's an end-all be-all for health or well-being. Nothing really is. But for me, this has become one more tool that I can use when I'm feeling down or I just need to shock myself out of my head and back into my body. Remember to stay safe. Talk to your doctor, especially if you have a heart condition, because cold water constricts blood vessels. Do your own research, watch a talk by Dr. Rhonda Patrick, and bring a buddy. Happy swims!